So, good evening everyone, it is Mitchell aka The Walk in Orlando. Welcome back over here to the Magic Kingdom, and yes, you may be thinking, are we here for Boo Bash? Unfortunately not. I have a lot of opinions about Boo Bash. Right now, it's too expensive for what you get, but we decided to come on over tonight because we thought might as well come on over and try to watch Happily Ever After and maybe go into the Emporium and check out any of the Halloween merchandise that they may have left because of all the people who buy it, put it on eBay, it's a whole other story in itself. But make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and make sure you stick around for this evening's trip to the Magic Kingdom. So, walking in, they've actually taken down a lot of the scrim around the train station. You can see they've really added some really colorful paint to it. Looks amazing. Also, I think they've added more gold to the Magic Kingdom sign, which you can't really see very well, but pretty cool. Also, with this being the very first Boo Bash tonight, all the Halloween decorations are officially up for the season, but this mainly includes the wonderful Mickey wreaths back here on Main Street. These are one of the coolest things every year, especially when they light up at night. So we are going to make a quick pit stop through the Emporium right here to see if we can like see in the Halloween merchandise and check it all out, because they've got a lot of cool new stuff, but also pumpkins. So definitely got a lot of stuff out here. I do really like this shirt this year. For some reason, this shirt is really cool. But also, check out the Spirit jersey they have for this year as well. It's a really nice Spirit jersey, actually. I like they got the winking mini pumpkin. They have all sorts of different expressions. Nice. Oh, that's funny. I love that. That's fantastic.
It's only in youth. Oh no, they have adults.
They have adults too? That's nice. Oh, I do love the stuffed Mickey this year a lot. It's really cute, actually. And then there's little stuffed Minnie right here. Awesome. Okay, so these Crocs are actually super nice though. Wow, that's actually, I kind of like the little plaid look on them. They're really kind of going heavy with the plaid this year. Oh my God,
earrings.
Oh, they're earrings?
Yeah. Look.
These are earrings. Wow, these are really nice earrings actually. So these are all earrings right here. They got little pumpkins as well. It's actually really nice. 55 for those?
They also have some ghost ones, but they're out of stock.
Yeah. So what is interesting here at the Emporium, like, so the middle section right here is normally the biggest area, and this is where they normally put the in-season stuff. So I found out what exactly was going on with this, is that actually this middle section was actually being prepared for all the 50th anniversary merchandise that actually got put in about 2 to 3 days after we visited the park. So that's why the Halloween stuff's not here this year. Normally the Halloween stuff would be right here. Well, this year they don't have it down here. They have it moved down towards the middle of the pins and souvenir section. So kind of feel a little more chaotic through there. So literally walking down Main Street USA, it is very, very busy. A lot of this does relate back to the fact that those who are coming for the after hours or the Boo Bash event, which is just an after hours Halloween event, are coming in because they're allowed to come in starting at 7, and you're starting to get people who are been here all day who are waiting for fireworks. So this may cause be very, very busy tonight on Main Street. So we may have just stumbled on probably one of the absolute best views, because it's not, even though it's not directly in front of the castle, but there's a reason why. We're currently sitting down, and there may be some crowds coming in, but literally the castle were saying we're allowed to stay here for fireworks. Now, like I said, it won't be the best projections, but literally Tinkerbell will fly right over us. And the fireworks are just right off to the side. This is gonna be a prime spot. So this area actually, so usually the Tomorrowland Terrace normally is closed off because this would be where the dessert party is. But since they're not doing the dessert party right now, they're leaving this bottom section open, and it's a first come first serve, just like the normal viewing. But this is probably the best because you could sit down and you're not crammed in with probably 15 to 20,000 other people in one little area. I wouldn't say this would not be if you've seen the Happily Ever After before, this would not be a great spot, even though I do know that this goes away in like 40-something days, 50 or 40 or 50-something days. It still is a really good spot because you can kind of come over here and you're just away from everything. Also, Tinkerbell will fly right over us. Kayla, we used the 50th.
Yeah.
It's moving the 50th
Yeah, it is.
medallion.
And so our journey comes to an end. Our continues. Our powerful dreams and benefit come true. For you are into a world of wonder. Now go, let your dreams come true. Reach out and find the world. Happy.
So that ended up being probably one of the best spots we could have been in. Now I know we didn't get great projections, but being able to sit down, the clear view of the fireworks, and essentially seeing all the fireworks and seeing Tinkerbell fly right over us, this was an amazing spot. Like I said, normally this area is closed off for the dessert party, but this started filling up. This little area filled up pretty quickly too. So definitely I would recommend, if you can and you've seen the fireworks before, try to come over to the Tomorrowland Terrace area, to the bottom seating area, grab yourself a seat, hang out. Because like what Kayla and my mom did, was Kayla and my mom actually ordered food from Cosmic Rays, walked over there, was able to get their food, come back, and they were able to sit down and eat, not have to worry about being in a crowd, not have to worry about fighting to get back into a good spot. This would not be a good spot for those who've never seen Happily Ever After, because of the fact that you don't get to see all the projections, and you don't see what's going on, but for those who have seen it, this is a fantastic spot for it. So our biggest thing right now is we're just holding out a little bit, because right now you're getting a weird crowd flow, because you're going to get all the people who are staying for the Boo Bash after hours party, but you're getting all the people leaving, because actually technically Magic Kingdom closed at 9. It is 9:11 right now, so you're going to get all the people exiting out right now. So this is kind of a nice little like side spot if you've seen it and you like a chance to not have to worry about any crowds. This is a great little spot. So it worked out because coming out of the terrace, this actually put us right next to this little like walkway that goes behind Main Street. And so this all just kind of pushes all one way. Now in the past, this used to be the area would come right up for the first, like, not so scary. This would be the area you'd come up, and this is where you get your treat bag for the day. This is where they have some of the merchandise being sold. This is where you can take some of your first photos with like some of the like the gold, like the statues of the characters. And so this usually is like, and then like usually after hours, this would be another area you'd come through. But they use this as a way of diverting a lot of the traffic out around Main Street, just so that it's not insanely crowded walking down Main Street. So Kayla just pointed out right there above City Hall, right past the flagpole, look at the little clock. Also the pumpkins are now all have the lights on and everything, so it even makes it even more fun. But look at the clock, it's really cool. Also just walking out to a wall of people. This is fun and exciting. Well, they do have the see you real soon light up pumpkins up here as we are all in a giant mass all trying to leave all at once. So literally that was the most insane I've ever seen it, because the problem with Boo Bash, you're coming in against the crowd as the firework crowds are leaving. So that is a huge exhausting nightmare. Alright, so I would say if you want to watch Happily Ever After, try to avoid the Boo Bash nights. So most of August and the beginning part of September, they're going to be mostly on Tuesdays and Fridays. So try to avoid HEA those nights, because you'll have a lot of that issues with the crowd. But I mean, that little spot we got with Terrace, great. We got to see a lot of the Halloween merchandise and everything as well. And I mean, just overall, it's just nice to not have to stand and deal with all the giant crowd there. So, but with all that being said, as we do head out from a fantastic trip watching Happily Ever After and checking out Halloween stuff, we'll see y'all next time.